After many weeks being closed, Eastwood Mall is open again for business today. We wanted to cooperate fully with the Ohio Department of Health and other public health officials to make sure we're following all the best practices we can and fulfill all those requirements. We've sanitized the mall. Our maintenance and housekeeping crews have been busy for a couple of weeks making sure that surfaces are clean and sanitized. They have put together an aggressive regimen of cleaning that will continue every day just to make sure that people feel comfortable. In addition to that, we put some physical things in place. As you look at the floors, you'll see floor decals that indicate proper spacing for social distancing. There are reminder signs around the mall reminding people to observe good hygiene and to leave space for the neighbors. And if they're feeling ill, to not come at all. And we understand there are some people who may not feel comfortable at this point about going out to shop or whatnot, and maybe they have good reason, maybe they have health issues. And so we think it's best that they give it some time and let the virus die down and get to feeling better.
I mean, I've been at work a lot. I've missed being normal, just like a normal life, like being able to go out where I want, Me and my husband go out to eat a lot, so being able to just sit down and enjoy dinner out together, that's something we really missed.
We're not expecting droves of people. We really aren't. I think it's going to be kind of a gradual thing because everybody's nervous. It doesn't look like this is something that's going to go away anytime soon. So we've begun, and with our limited time and everything, been making preparations, and one of them being at least one of our checkouts has a screen for the employees to be behind. And we've already did a lot of the cleaning at the end of when we were closed down. So, we'll just continue to maintain that type of cleaning that we're doing. For our apparel store, we're planning on if somebody needs to try on something, if they're not purchasing it, it's going to go into onto a rack in the stockroom for 2 days before it goes back to the floor. We feel that should be ample enough time if there's any type of contact and exposure that stays segmented from the rest of the inventory. And the rest, we're relying on the public to be responsible too. The state has mandated you wear the mask, but I think that even if you yourself, you don't feel like really wearing it as an inconvenience or you don't need it, I think you should just wear it out of respect for workers and for other people.
I work at a nursing home.
Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like I have to come out and wear a mask because I don't want to affect the people I take care of. If you're comfortable wearing a mask, if you don't want to wear a mask, I think it's your own personal choice. If you're scared of maybe getting something, maybe you should come out and wear a mask. If not, just don't get too close. That's my take on it. So retail therapy is good for a lot of people. So for me, even to come out and look over all the clothes, and if I want to get something, if not, even just to come out with be like, oh, I'm going to go buy this next week. Something to take your mind off of this craziness that's going on and stress.
We are actually working very hard to basically clean every aspect of our store, and basically we're going to replace all of our candy trays, get them cleaned, make sure everything is up to standards, as well as sanitizing anything that anyone may touch. We are working on installing sneeze guards at our registers, as well as putting the 6-foot regulation tape down. We haven't done that yet. We're working on doing that as well. We're going to be organizing everything in a way so that it'll be able to accommodate all of the regulations as to however many people we can fit in the store at one time, and just trying to basically meet the needs of what the government is asking of us, as well as, trying to keep all of us safe as well. According to the government, it's supposed to only be 10 people total per space, but our space is a little bit smaller, so there's going to be roughly 2 people working, so at the most I would say 8 customers max. So that includes children as a person. So if you're going to be bringing your family in, you have to try and think about that as well. If you are a family of 4, you guys all count as 4 people, even if you have little toddlers. So we have to keep that in mind for that as well.
We think it's important to be open. It's important for all the people who work at these stores who need to earn a living. But we want to do it responsibly, and we want to do it by following the best advice we can from public health experts.
For over a century, Farmers National Bank has stood strong. Through booms and busts, peaks and valleys, we've learned to know the seasons and how to grow in each of them. During challenging times, everyone is reminded of the value of solid relationships in both life and business. Farmers, stand strong.